Hey, hey, hey! How you do? This is RingtailRandl, and we are back with Let's Play Kirby's Extra Adventure. Last we left off, we are at level 3 in Vegetable Valley. Oh, I almost said Veritable Valley. Okay, let's get on with it. Sword, dices, everything up. And the only way you can, quote-unquote, kill Shotzos is like so. And it's like Super Marisa Land, you can dash over single gaps. Oh, keyboard, you're gonna need to cooperate here. I'm not gonna have that. Oh, but sword will work on inclines and sliding. Die kaboo. There we go. Ooh, this is one of my favorite power-ups right here. Go on, Star. Get out of here. There we go. This is Fireball, later called Burning in the Dreamland series. Kirby can turn into a flying fireball! Jump and attack in a flash of fire. Oh, there are a few conditions to using this, though. You must be in the middle of the animation to deal damage, not the startup or the very end, like so. Also, I love using this to climb walls instead of flying like this. I don't know why, I just do. It's what I've always done because in the ending credits, they show something and I just kind of imitated the computer. Get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way. Kirby uses water gun! There we go. Alright, I've had that for too long. And normally you're going to see me inhaling, sliding, and exhaling. Just generally trying not to use abilities to clear this playthrough, unless I absolutely must. And if there's a bit of slowdown, I apologize. The cartridge was, whoa, just like this when I had it. Sometimes when there's a bunch of stuff on screen, it just like, I think I hit it way too early. Ah, 2. Man, oh. And I have decided that I will play Crane Game because I'm most likely going to fail and not get anything. Alright, this is a... I'm not sure what they call it in the game, let's find out. A museum. In these, they are going to leave an enemy that is stationary and will do nothing, and you are free to copy them and walk out with them. It will not have all the enemies in the game, but it will have some pretty versatile abilities, so they are pretty useful if you really need them. Here is the colorful display of enemies with special abilities. Eat the one you want. Take me now! I'm not going to bring it with me. Alright. That was stage 3. That's pretty standard. That's pretty quick. And can you believe we're almost done with World 1? Alright, let's keep going, guys. Hi, Sparky. Bye, Sparky. Alright, Poppy Brothers Jr., don't get in my way. And here's another mini-boss. Our second mini-boss. This is Mr. Frosty. He's a walrus, and there's his pixelated bum. Come at me, bro. B, you did not inhale that time. I am so lucky that sailed right over my head. Come on, man. There we go. Ah, stop throwing shit. Really. Okay. This is another defensive ability. This is Freeze. Kirby can create a shield to freeze enemies. He can then knock away the frozen blocks. We'll get a demonstration here. This is the defensive version of an ability, which we'll see later, called Ice. And Ice is like fire. It just fires a stream in front of you. Especially good for multiples. Alright, get out of my way. For Cappies, you'll want to slide or air pellet since they take extra hits. Oh man, that was a last frame catch. Here's one of my favorite defensives. Needle! Lots of needles, just like a porcupine's. Come out of Kirby! It's a great defense. And the nice little touch is, when an enemy lands on you, you twitch. That's always just been a nice touch, because a lot of palettes, they just kind of leave them alone, and there's no real sense of motion. It's just a nice little touch. Oh, Beam, come down here. I said come down here while I'll do. Whoa! Alright. Oh, just breezing through. Whoa! Ah, you little... It doesn't matter. That was Meta Knight, and he gave us an invincibility candy. Let's go at it. And this is probably some of the best invincibility music I have ever heard. I would hum it all the time as a kid, and man, even as an adult now, still sometimes I catch myself humming it. And it's gonna slow down while I run through Chateaus like that, so... Oh, wait a minute, I don't need an ability. Ooh, ah, so close. Because next up, we've got a boss, everybody. Alright, here we go. And you'll see what this becomes later. For now, our first boss. You will definitely recognize him if you've played any Kirby game. This is Wispy Woods. He is a stationary tree. Stuff will fall from his canopy. Pretty standard. If you use an ability, this will become over easy. Well, it won't become eggs. It'll just be pretty easy. Either way, right in your nose. There we go. It's just easy. He's just kind of like, oh, you're new to the game, so I'll be quiet. And that's the Kirby dance. Get used to seeing it. Welcome to Ice Cream Island. This is the mostly water and island themed stage. And don't worry, the water levels aren't a whole lot like, say, Super Mario Brothers, where they're kind of slow paced and not too often interesting to watch. They keep them pretty interesting. And these coconuts right here, just fire the damn thing already. Yeah, see the B button, or in my case the Z button, sometimes will not want to cooperate. I may just need to clean my keyboard. I may do that for the next episode. Hey look, a wild dude, let's get beam. Wait, he had a parasol. This is Parasol. Open your parasol and take a nice walk. Do you think this might have other uses too? I don't know. See for yourself. Another little touch you're going to see a lot later is when you jump and just fall, you'll slow your descent. I love doing this in areas where you fall, so you will be seeing that a lot. And also, it will automatically damage things above you. It's a very nice little ability to have. Oh, shoot. And here's our first Scarfy. I watched a Let's Play recently that said they were like creepers from Minecraft. I guess that's half true. I mean, he doesn't look too bad until you try to do this. And I see what he meant, because after they chase you a while, they explode. So I guess, in a sense, they are like creepers, but kids in your modern sandbox games nowadays. Anyway, ooh, let's get Parasol again. Oh, wait a minute. We've got an enemy coming up here. There are some temporary ability enemies, like you've seen Crash before. You two are innocent. I'll leave you alone. There you go. You two can go play with grenades. Alright. There's another one of my favorite powers coming up. This is Tornado. To control the tornado, you tap B to stay on the ground, left and right to control it. You only have it temporarily. To ascend, you hold B. To ascend, you release B. And you can repetitively do this if you want. Whilst in the middle of the animation, you are invulnerable. Oh, shoot. I think you have to land before you can use Tornado again, however. No, you can't. I was just in my vulnerability phase when it happened. Oh my goodness, I need to be careful. I think I hit a little too late. Yeah, that's the worst I did. I got nothing but 2s and 1s in my practice run. Oh, man. Oh, we've got a mini game up there. Which one is it? Is it one that's going to make me not get any lives? Ooh, Egg Catcher. Alright, let's show you Egg Catcher. Save state. Just for the sake of save stating, 3 stars. This one's going to be fast. I've got that feeling in my gut. Alright, there's no explanation. Here you go. That's a lot of bombs. Ah! King DDD! You win this time. You win this time. Alright, save state again. Let's proceed with level 2. When did my health refill? Oh well. If I had Tornado, that would have been a fun little section to go up, but I do not have Tornado because I messed up. So, let's just cruise, man. Grab the spike here. I don't remember their names. Shoot. I really should. I think it's Togezo. Isn't it? No, that may have been the Kirby's Dream Land version. Alright. Out of the beach, into the desert. Don't know how that makes sense. Maybe it's an oasis. You know what? That makes sense. Alright. And, oh god! Mini-boss. This is Grand Wheelie. Oh shoot, he's going to introduce us to a new ability as well. And a tip, wait until he's about to move, because he can jump several times in succession. If you fire a projectile, it will sail directly underneath him, and that is frustrating. Like that. There we go. This is Wheel. Kirby turns into a wheel and can move at super speed, but watch for obstacles and excess speed, and trust me, there are levels that will screw you if you're not careful. Oh, shoot, I needed that just right on time, man. And whilst you are riding, you have invincibility frames. I think even through Gordo's you have invincibility frames. Alright, and the level, here we go. Ah, man, I'm just having it a little bit too early and a little bit too late, aren't I? Okay, let's go ahead and miss a little time in Crane Game. I don't even want the big Kirby. Ah, crap. See, I'm not used to 3 stars. I'm used to 1 and 2. Woo-wee. You know what? All or nothing. Let's try for that big Kirby. Come here! And I did not practice. My practice run was unlocking 100%. I stick to my word. I'm gonna lose him. Oh, no! Alright! My original plan was gonna get 2 small Kirbys, but that really worked in my favor. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. We're gonna go run back to Vegetable Valley Stage 1 really quick, because there's a nice little thing in this level that you will not see until later unless you do this. Alright, ditch power. Go! Okay. And we are gonna grab a wall of dew for beam. Gonna promptly exit the stage. You can only do that once you have completed the stage. So keep that in mind, viewers. Alright. Get back over here. Save state shortly before we go in case the episode's dragging on. Alright, here we go. Parasol Wall D, get out of my way. If you have I think you can simply jump over there. Yeah, you don't necessarily need to fly, because flying is a bit slower if you've noticed or not noticed. Okay. And they're gonna start throwing some little tests at you, like right here. You would think to use sword up there, but nah. See that right there? Beam! Alright, ditch power. Ready, steady, inhale. This is UFO. Hold down the V button to charge, and then let go. You can attack 4 different ways. This is one of the super abilities in the game. Well, this is probably the super ability in the game, because it is 4 abilities in one. This is laser. You'll see that later. This is beam. This is exhale. 1 enemy. This is exhale. Multiple enemies. And exhale multiple enemies has the force of a hammer. Just so you remember. So, in order, tap, hold slightly, hold for half a second, hold for about a full second. There you go. And that is how UFO works. If I was using my gamepad, I would not be able to do diagonals, so that is why I chose to stick with this. And another thing about UFO is it's not affected by water. It'll go the same speed in water. Very nice. These are very limited, and this is technically a temporary ability. After the stage ends, it's gone. Like, once you leave that stage door, you will not have this ability anymore. Yum, yum, yum. Thank you, 1-up. Bronto Bird, I'm ready for you. Come here. There we go. Let's go ahead and ditch it. I've had it a bit too long. Uh-oh. It's Meta Knight's posse. I'm just gonna use exhale on all of you. Huh, that guy looks like a jack-o'-lantern. I did never notice that until my practice playthrough. I was like, wait a minute, he looks kind of like a jack-o'-lantern. and now I can never unsee it. That's probably what he's based off of. And if you have an ability like sword or laser, these guys will eat 2 hits apiece to kill. But since I do not have sword, or I did have laser technically, but I had it too long, so it was time to ditch it. Alright. Ooh, you know what? I'm at the end of the stage. It does not matter. Don't need that. And here's the end of the stage. Ooh, oh! And the trick to that, viewers, is to wait until you hear Kirby's landing sound effects on the trampoline, and then about 60%, 70%, or 80% of a second, tap A. You will almost always get it. What's in this museum? I may need to let y'all go.